I know why the face thing doesn't work. I was just saying, the face thing doesn't work. And the reason why the face thing doesn't work is because I forgot to turn on my microphone because OBS has just updated. Well, not just, but a couple of days ago. And I'm getting the sound level meters without actually having the sound on, which very, very confuses me. Hi, how is everybody doing? That's what I said before. Is the microphone on now, right? Yes. Thank you for the sub, Boyan, and thank you for the sub, Elastic55. So many noises. Am I making noises, or is the stream making noises? I hope it's just the stream making noises. There we go. Wait. Wait. I wanted to say hi like this. Hi. Hi. Right, let's put it back there. That's my webcam. Because I am a brain in a jar. How is everybody doing? Makes you think of Terrence and Philip. That was exactly the idea. Right, let's just see. I am the VTuber. Let's just see how this thing is doing. Yes, I've been running this since last evening. And we actually need to do some math right now. Oh, I actually didn't check if this thing would be removing the lava sources, but of course it would, because why wouldn't it? I just realized, so yeah. So the lava is getting fixed. Please, no math. No, I have to do math right now. Math important, math solves problems. The math is very simple. But 79 blocks left. So script run 79 times 5. What fat fingers divided by 60. We have 6.6 hours left of Bedrock breaky machiney doing things. Oh, I hate those visual bugs. They really annoy me. Yeah, I think it's looking good. I have stopped picking up the pistons because it was funny for like 2 minutes, but then it stopped being funny. But yeah, we have less Bedrock. That's it. We're gonna be babysitting this. No, we're not gonna be babysitting this. We need to do things today. Nothing huge planned. I just want to, among other things, make a final decision about what to do about the ring. Ow. Bad flying. Let's land here. The thing I showed in the video the other day. I'm not, like, I know that the bottom 2 layers are like this, so I made them, but I have not made the decision what to do about the rest. Anybody wants to give me some last second ideas about what to do about the ring? Actually, you know what? Let's just look at it and create it. There is no reason to babysit the machine. The machine has been running for 20 hours, almost 19 hours, I think. So, wait, by the way, make it a flying saucer. No, like, I have a different idea here. Should I talk about it before I have finalized it? Yeah, okay, why not? My idea is to make chains that is gonna holding up the dinner plate here, or whatever. I still don't know if it's doable. I still don't know if it can be made to look okay. I was thinking like chains in the corners and just going to the corners of the walls. Although the walls are not symmetric. Although that could be actually an interesting challenge to make it look good, even though it is not perfectly in the middle. Because the dinner plate is not perfectly in the middle here. So that's the plan. But I think for today, I just want to cover up the edges here because they're horrible. Oh, speaking of checking things, yeah, none of the furnaces got blown up. That's good. In the original blueprint, I'm gonna talk about this in the next video. I almost confused myself by thinking I already talked about this, but yes, I did already talk about it, but that video is not out just yet, because I recorded it yesterday. That's supposed to be obsidian, but I figured it's just supposed to be an immovable block, so I made furnaces. Anyway, yes, let's try to figure out the edges. There are other things that need to be done, like for example these guys. Did he go into the Nether? Yeah, now I cannot go into the Nether because I will die. There is literally a million zombified piglins there. Actually, before I do that mistake, because sending them with aggro through the portal, I don't know if it's clearing the aggro, but I'm not gonna risk it because there is a million of them there. So before I forget, we need to fix that problem now, immediately, right now. Fly. It's too bad that using more rockets doesn't actually speed up flying that much. This should go to the roof. Uh-oh, yes. This is something my evil twin built. I don't know why it was. Let's just see. Where is... That's the port. Yeah. Oh, it's not that many. It's usually many more. Maybe they already started despawning. I'm just gonna fly away and despawn them in case an accident happens. There we go. Should be enough. I'm just gonna double check. Yes, it's empty. I probably need to remove this lava someday because I will make a mistake. I will put up a portal here somewhere. By the way, this portal is probably messing up the pack spawning for the witch farm. Not that much. I will probably put a portal up here somewhere and then go through it and end up in lava. You know what? Yeah, this is the cleaning up stream. And just messing around in this area and fixing random things up. And this is one random thing that actually needs fixing up. So let's just fix it. How do we do this? Where are the lava sources? Do I have more lava sources here that needs dealing with? That looks like lava source-ish. That's a lava source. Should I remove the glass? I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, this just needs to be cleaned up. Boink. Goodbye. Lava. And goodbye, lava. And there's another there. There we go. Are pumpkins spawnable? I think they are. They probably are. Let's not tempt fate here. This was... I actually don't know if I showed it. Did I show this in the... I think I showed making this in my Evil Twin video. This was for capturing Ravagers from the raid farm that I never built. And this whole thing was very, very full of Ravagers. And I think the first test I did, like when I was doing some testing in creative, I made this box too small. Or maybe I made the walls too low or something like that. And yeah, the Ravagers were spilling. So when I went through this portal, I died. But that was in testing, so never made that mistake up here. All right, we're here. What are we going to do? Yes, we're building the wall around the flying saucer today. No, it's not a flying saucer. You said, like, I read the comment again. It's not a flying saucer. It's a dinner plate. It's a ugly, broken dinner plate. Yes, let's go into creative. I think this is where I was doing the testing, yeah. Definitely a flying saucer. How would I make it a flying saucer, though? To be fair, I have thought a little bit about that, as in... what's the movie? Come on, brain. What's the movie? The only... Oh, god damn it. The only the movie I have in my head right now, which is completely wrong, is Plan 9 from Outer Space. And that's because I've been just listening way too much to... Okay, this is culture references that nobody will understand. I've been listening too much to the song Bela Lugosi is Dead and various covers. It's complicated. It's a good song about a terrible, terrible actor. Like one of the worst actors that has ever existed. He always played vampires, but he also... I think he played an evil vampire in the worst movie ever made, which was called Plan 9 from Outer Space. How do I make a poll? If you want to make a poll, ask Space Eagle. He can make a poll for something. No, the redstone blocks don't fit here. Is this good enough? With a little bit of redstone for flavor like this? Or is this also not sufficient? Oh, there is a poll. Flying Saucer Riot. What? Okay, I can actually vote. Hey, Riot. Why can I vote on the poll? That's weird. Maybe a bit more redstone. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this will be better. I'm not exactly convinced about adding the redstone ores higher up. It kind of looks weird. Maybe just something like this. It's just super simple. Hello, Sensk Race. Thank you for follow. Oh, 1, 2, 3 gold, 2 redstone, 3 gold. 2 redstone. Come on, fat fingers. Do something like this. I can't make my mind up. Like, a lot of people have been saying that the redstone would be nice to have, and I kind of agree, but I don't know how to mix it with the gold. This is bland and boring almost. Why not deep slate diamond? Because the diamonds don't look good. I probably... This is a backup, so the amounts should be accurate. Probably have enough. It's not here, it's here. No, I just have 2 stacks. And I need 8 stacks, a little bit over 8 stacks to surround everything. Flying Saucer or Riots? Okay, Flying Saucer 1. What was the movie I was thinking about? What was the movie? Oh, the Encounters of Third Kind, or whatever it was called. Close Encounters of something kind. Is this okay? But then this would have to, like... For that to work, to be like that movie, we would need to do something more complicated. And there. Because it would have to be something like this. Because I'm pretty sure the flying saucer in that movie had blinking lights, so I would have to have blinking lights. And that would be horrible. Flying sausage. Well, I have already decided that I'm gonna have the what do you call it? Red never brick slabs there, because that kind of looks okay. Having these blinking, that would be pretty funny. Although, how do I... it would be an annoying observer chain, and it wouldn't move in a constant speed. Yeah. I will definitely have mob farms at the bottom of the pyramid, right? So, like, since the edge of this is 128 blocks from the middle, like the gunpowder farm will probably move around here-ish, but it will actually be hard to figure out where to put it, because I need to make a hole in the entire... Yeah, it's not gonna be a flying saucer. It cannot be, because it will have giant holes. Like, for the creeper farm, just to move it down, like all where the red glass is right now, it's just gonna be a hole down to the bottom. So it's probably not even a good idea. Yes, hello cat. And yeah, this will definitely have to be closer than that. Actually, let's check that. This is the AFK spot. How far can I have the creeper farm? Oh, quite a bit, actually. Around here. Let's say this direction. So... not bad. So this is actually pretty much the correct distance from... So I could actually have the creeper farm exactly here. That's nice to know that... Because... Oh no, the gunpowder... Why am I sending the gunpowder into the main water streams, by the way? That's kind of stupid. Why don't I send it in a water stream straight into the TNT maker? Never mind. This is not like this is not something for now. We can do this in later. Is this okay? Is this better? Is this worse? And anybody who has tastes can comment on this. I don't want to make this too complicated. Make it random. That is an option. I like repeating patterns, but that might actually be... You know what? You're right. Let's make it random. Wait, sorry. I have to adjust microphone. Noise. There we go. Need the commands. What? To make it random? No. Like it will be all about placing it. Anyway, manually. You are probably right. Oh, to see what it looks like. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, I'm in spectator. That's why everything was strange. Sure. So how would we do this? I could just do this with Scarpet, right? Gold or diamond block. Boink. Redstone or diamond. Maybe just diamond blocks. I don't have that many diamond blocks. Right, so what we do here? Script scan from here, yes. No, this is origin as 0, 0, 0. From here to here. Yes, that sounds about right. Block equals diamond block. No, this... I was thinking in a completely different programming language for a second there. Set the score block. Oh, you can do it with replace near. Okay, that's actually more convenient. Replace near 50 diamond block, 20% deep slate, not dead brain core, deep slate, redstone ore. You want to add deep slate there as well. I don't like... Oh, maybe. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with your suggestion. Completely, even the percentages. 20% deep slate. 40% deep slate. Gold. Oh, come on, fat fingers. Gold ore. 40%. Imagine I have been actually typing on keyboards for 35 plus years. Deep slate, redstone ore, and I'm so terrible at it. Boing. Do I like the regular deep slate in there? Undo. What about 10%? Deep slate. Actually, no, 5%. Meh. I don't... Not a fan. Let's remove the deep slate. Maybe it's the deep slate that is messing things up. What do we do here? 55 deep slate gold ore, and yes, this should be correct. Let's come on, undo. Let's do this again. The occasional diamonds are actually probably okay, and they help a little bit. I don't know if is anybody other than Boyan having opinions about this. Is random better than? Hello, Mr. Watt. Is random better than regular? I don't know. My autistic brain wants to do this regular. My chaotic brain wants to do this random. Nope. Are you not fan of yellow-red? Do I have any? Like, I don't think I've been picking up anything other than diamonds, redstone, and gold, and some lapis, but I definitely don't have enough lapis. No, calcite? Nah. Oh, I have a bunch of... very little copper. Why haven't I been picking up the copper? It's kind of weird. Oh, wait. I had a... Oh no, this is a backup from before I cleaned up the chests. Regular is better. Yeah, I think so too, unfortunately. So it would be... you. What is this? Oh, these plate iron. That I haven't been picking up. So I'm thinking 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Oh, come on, fat fingers. By the way, the shape here is incorrect because the one the bottom two blocks that I already put down on Borkaland are different. They're slightly further out from this, so I will have to do some patching up there, but that's a later problem. Deep slate copper is just very rare. That's probably why I haven't picked up that much of it. Could be. I don't know if I've been explicitly avoiding picking it up or just picked up that little, don't remember. Yeah, regular is better. Okay, let's just go for regular. I don't want to overthink this. I hate when that happens, and it happens here every single time. Let's go for regular. I do need to verify one thing. I don't know if I have enough polished deep slates. All right, deep slate copper is rare. Oh no, I didn't have enough polished deep slate. Deep slate copper is rare because copper generates higher up in the world. That's right. Okay, let's fetch some. I don't think I have deep slates, cobbled deep slate here anymore. I threw everything into my storage system. Yeah. This is, by the way, the result of the manual mining of the sea lanterns on the edges to make this whole thing round. It's quite a lot. No, this is normal deep slates. This is normal deep slates. Deep slate piles. No, let's get some cobbled deep slate. I hope they are not angry at me. Because... no, we're good. Why do I have white concrete in my hand? That's weird. I cleaned that on the roof. Huh? Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, the lava box. Correct. And since we're going in this direction anyway, before we fetch the deep slate, let's go do some repairs. I always forget which direction to go. Nothing else needs repairing. What? I am idiot. This is not gonna work because I upped the render distance on the server. Okay, so before I make some stupid mistake, let's... So this place is now loading the Never mob switch. I have to do something about the mob switches. I need to move them out, like way out. I like 20 chunks render distance. I kind of want to run with this, but yeah, of course. So I can't repair right now, and I have the render distance. Hello, how you doing? Can I go in here? Where does this portal go? Oh, I know where this portal goes. It goes here. Wrong direction. Wait, let's pretend that... ah, much better. No. I shouldn't be running with the scaffolding rendering disabled because that just leads to big trouble. No, don't go that up. We want... let's get a couple of shulker boxes. Should be enough. To be perfectly brutally honest, I know that the super standard response to how are you is supposed to be fine. I'm fine, everything is good. No, I'm fine, how are you, right? That's the standard. But I treat the how are you as a request for information and not just as a greeting. I know I'm weird. And I'm not fine. No, damn it. I want to go back to I forgot one thing. I made a huge mistake today. Like a giant mistake. I literally had to drink coffee before the stream because I was falling asleep. I'm still like 3 or 4 hours later, I'm still in food coma because I made really, really delicious dinner and it was too delicious and I ate too much and I'm dying of food coma right now. Yes, don't treat how are you as a request for information. No, it wasn't straight. Damn it. Like my trick for wait, let's try this. My trick for getting unfat is to eat very boring food. But today I made too delicious dinner and I overate. I'm gonna be fat tomorrow. Move straight, you silly thing. There. So I am terrible at cooking. Like I am horrible at cooking and I don't really care about it. But my trick for making food is to take some things, throw it in a frying pan, make sure it doesn't burn too much. It's always unsettling. And then mix in other things. And the magical thing I did today was some and this is a secret, don't tell anybody, because like I probably made everybody upset by making this kind of food, but I take Swedish meatballs, and Swedish meatballs are you supposed to eat with lingonberries and you know, brown sauce is the traditional way. I don't care about that, so I mixed them up with a curry, a bunch of coconut milk, a bunch of veggies, tons of onion, and just to make everything even weirder, I mixed in a ton of couscous into it. And it ended up delicious for some reason, even though it's bizarrely weird and it shouldn't be good, but it was. Yeah, it ended up way too good. And I ate pretty much more or less twice as much as I should have. I love this machine. It's a fantastic machine. I've been trying to record for the next video some way me walking after this machine and just looking at the bedrocks being broken, but it's really hard to get a good angle here. Anyway, that's not what we're doing today. Today we are actually focusing on the auxiliary the stuff around here, and not actually the bedrock breaking. The bedrock breaking is gonna keep happening. Come on, put away the pistons. Thank you. That and that. Let's get a bunch of those. I don't know how many I need, but that will probably not be even enough. And we need to make these. Tick. So yeah, I'm experiencing a food coma still, which is not good. Which means that we shouldn't be doing anything complicated today. Because me on food coma is not smart person. And generally me streaming is also not smart person, so mix these two things up and it's gonna be hilarious very soon. Where did it end? Oh. Okay, it wasn't on this side. Was it on this side? Was it on the... It was on this side. Bonk. The CEO of IKEA would like a word. Actually, who's the CEO of IKEA now that Kamprad died? He died a few years ago. Oh. Yes, like I said, me not smart today. Fall down here. Thank you. I'm gonna fake sneak this because I am not accurate in any way today. Boy. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this from above? I can't. Never mind. The next layer I probably can, but not this layer. So the next layer we can actually stand on the sea lanterns. Or maybe, wait a minute, without the carpets? I can break it, but I can't place it. Okay, never mind. So yeah, by the way, why there are gaps here, and this kind of annoys me, but I think it's gonna look better when I do this. I used the shape thing in MiniHUD, and what is this? This radius is like 129, right? And the previous radius was 128, and that creates the gaps. I think it's gonna be fine. I will just have to fill in these gaps somehow. I don't really know how, but it should be easy to figure out. Boink. And let's remove that, because I don't need it anymore. Also, what do you think about the warden? Wait, there is... Oh, a lot of people have said things. Oh, you want my food? Alright. I can cook my goop special. I was about to say this is food that you eat from a bowl with a spoon, by the way. But that's not true, I actually used a fork today. What do I think about the warden? I think Mojang did the absolutely correct decision in making the warden not drop any loot. Because while, like, I think I saw on Reddit that people already posted warden farms, but there won't be any rush to make efficient warden farms because the warden is useless. There's no reason to kill the warden, so yeah. Like, it drops very little XP as far as I know. So it's not an efficient XP farm even, so yeah. Your speedrun was faster today than yesterday, Steuer. Okay. What did you do yesterday? It was under 3 hours, right? The new enchantment? Yes, the new enchantment is kind of almost like fake sneak. Which I like. Because I would like to not have to use fake sneak. But basically, holding down... Can you toggle? Actually, yeah, I could... Yeah, fair enough. Let's pretend I have the new enchantment on my boots right now. Although, the fact that it doesn't stack with soul speed is... And I'm thinking of it from a, like just an inventory management point of view. I already have too much garbage in my ender chests, like of extra gear. And speaking of that, I don't know if people have seen it on Discord. Yeah, this is what I do when I'm tired. I'm just saying, and I'm assuming that people understand what I mean. Space Eagle posted a screenshot of something that King B-Dogs said about having QC and non-QC pistons. And my first reaction to it, like my knee-jerk reaction was like, I don't want that. That's gonna add even more stacks of stuff into my redstone boxes, and my redstone boxes are already full. That was my first reaction. It's a stupid knee-jerk reaction that is incorrect, because I think it's actually a good idea, but yeah. And my reaction to the fake sneak boots was the same. Like, oh no, do I have to use another inventory slot just to keep an extra pair of boots in case I want to do construction like this? It's the wrong reaction, but yeah, that's... I always have inventory on my mind. There we go. This is done. I put everything here, yes. So I have this much copper. Oh, I did pick up some iron. I didn't think I did. But the iron is ugly. I really don't like the texture on the iron. I like the redstone texture, and I like the gold. Let's take 7 golds. Should be enough. Put this away. There we go. Minecraft definitely needs an inventory update. Yeah. Oh, wait. I wanted to see. Can I do it from up here? I can. Oh, so glorious. So now we don't need fake sneak anymore. Oh, I said 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're fake. There we go. That one is fake too. Interesting. I need to remove them because they will be spawnable. Oh yeah, I was messing around with the radius here. I should have... Oh, that's... should be careful about that. So I don't create spawnable pockets. 3 gold, 2 redstone. 3 gold, 2 redstone. 3 and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Have a sneak. Let's turn it off. Oops. Actually, let's see what this looks like on this really, really flat area here. Stacks of 28. That would solve some, but I don't know. I mean, what's the problem of adding just 1 more row here or 2? And since... Wait. Well, making the stacks bigger would actually be a technical nightmare for a lot of storage stuff. Wouldn't that be? Could be. Maybe not. Maybe it's relatively easily solvable. Oh, that's another thing I need to do, maybe even today. I need to add more beacons so that I have all the beacon effects everywhere here. I just noticed that I got the beacon, which I didn't have earlier. It's a chest plus the hotbar in size. Well, true, but... Why does the chest have to be that small? I mean, especially since if you look at all kinds of Let's Plays, not just Hermitcraft, but like Hermitcraft is probably the best example of this. Like the scale of builds has just gone up. Like even during the time I've been playing and watching Minecraft content, it's like the scale of builds has definitely gone up a lot. And I'm imagining it has been doing it for years, so... Like, at this point, I don't think, like, even... Like, I said one more row, but... To be honest, like, there needs to be an order of magnitude increase in storage capacity in some senses. Maybe not, because storage systems, like, or large-scale storage systems have improved too, so maybe I'm exaggerating with the order of magnitude here. What's 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 1, 2... 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or 1 and 2. I mean, yeah, larger stacks would mess with signal strength, but like what the only thing you would have to do is just double the number of placeholder items. So it's probably not an issue. Like, even though initially I said, oh, that could be an issue, but probably not as big of an issue as... as I imagined in the beginning. On the other hand, like, for things like furnace arrays, or just in general item distribution... See... Do I have... I had fast block placement. Why did I have fast block placement? Oh, because I was placing the furnaces. That was like yesterday. Interesting. That wasn't fast block placement, that was just my fingers shaking or something. Oopsie. Come on. I'm wasting precious blocks. I guess that is a flex in builds. You have non-farmable blocks like this. Not a huge flex. It's not like... What in the... Ah, okay. Yeah, fat fingers. Deep Slate Lapis ore is actually more impressive than Deep Slate Diamond ore. Because there's tons of diamonds. Like, there's tons of diamonds I still haven't picked up that I've seen when I was fiddling with the floor placer. / piston placer. Oh, come on. But lapis is quite rare. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 3. Speaking of something else, I'm actually very tempted to install the pre-release on this server as soon as possible. Like, pretty much as soon as lithium comes out. I might even not wait for sodium. And that's because I kind of want to get rid of the glow squid pollution as soon as possible. That was one thing I was actually thinking about doing today is to clean up, because there's so much glowing sacks in here. On the other hand, it's pointless to do that until we can actually prevent the stupid glow squid from spawning. Yeah, I can imagine it took you hours to get deep slate lapis ore. Boink, 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 boink. So, question: how many times have I messed this up? And there are 3 redstone in a row and 2 gold, or even worse distribution. I think that's called like charm, so it's fine to have little mistakes like that, because it shows it was done manually and not fully automatically. Like boink, 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 boink. Yeah, come on. Boink, boink. I'll be able to invite it. Yeah, that's why I said, like, that I'm tempted to install the pre-release for 1.18.2, since it came out but a couple of hours ago. But I definitely want lithium and probably even starlight. I don't know how much starlight matters for the bedrock breaker. Probably doesn't. This thing crashed now. This is just rendering errors. Which, by the way, isn't it Friday? I actually now have to check this. It is Friday. They made the pre-release on Friday. If you're ever working in software, never do releases on Friday. That's bad management. Because everybody wants to go home, nobody wants to sit at the office in the evening, dodging calls from your friends saying, hey, we're in the bar, we're waiting for you, where are you? And you're there fixing the last bug in the release. Awful. No! I ran out of redstone blocks. Or blocks. It was in the previous snapshot, yeah. The glow squid fix. They kind of messed it up, like in the patch notes, because they said, like, they closed the bug, which will say... Oh, wait, sorry. Oh no, my headphone cable broke. I can barely hear myself. They said in the snapshot patch notes, the bug they closed was glow squid can spawn in super flat worlds, but that wasn't the bug they fixed. Well, it kind of... They fixed that one too, but what they actually did is that they merged all glow squid bugs into that bug report. So in the patch notes, it didn't really sound interesting to anybody, but it's very, very significant. You have incompatible sodium version. There are no sodium versions that are compatible with replay mod. You have to turn off sodium. There is there has been a merge request for sodium to implement whatever necessary magic is to make it work with replay mod, but it hasn't been merged for a year now. I don't think it's particularly high priority. Oh, they do? Interesting. Oh, maybe it was fixed in some version then. But as far as I know that replay mod implements everything because they basically implemented some kind of protocol. Oh no. Oh no. Uneven numbers. Oh, why haven't I thought about this? It's not evenly divisible by 5. What do I do here? Panic. Diamonds. Let's make it just completely random. Like that. That's not random. That's the opposite of random, but fine. We're gonna have a weird bit here, and nobody's gonna notice except people who have been here. Did I have... No, I didn't have fake sneaking on. Felt weird. This box. We need definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... This many. Quick delete VOD. You can't prove anything. If anybody tells anybody that happened, I'm gonna say that you faked, just edited the VOD. Hacked Twitch and edited VOD. This actually didn't happen. You want shaders in your replay. I might be wrong. Maybe maybe whatever needed to be merged got merged, but I am pretty sure it still was non-functional last time I checked, which was not long ago. But there has been I know Sodium had a pull request from replay mod for forever. Maybe it was fixed. Maybe I just completely forgot that it got fixed. But I have been disabling replay mod, or I have been disabling Sodium for doing the replays even recently. Basically, the problem was that the way Sodium is loading chunks was not compatible with how replay mod was expecting the chunks to synchronize, so that so you wouldn't have chunks popping in between frames, so it would be kind of more, I don't know what to say, static or... It basically had something to do with making sure that all the chunks are fully loaded before rendering a frame in the replay mode. Something that the game normally doesn't do. And since Sodium changed how that worked, it wasn't working together with replay mode. See, not create spawnable spaces. I always get freaked out when I walk past here and I hear the villagers. Suddenly they start talking to me. I hear voices in my head. Imagine like you were actually crazy and had voices in your head and they sounded like Minecraft villagers. That would be scary. Or maybe not. Maybe it would be like nice. Instead of voices in your head telling you to kill, 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 it just says, huh? And that's it. Nothing else. That's the end. What's the end? The voices in my head that sound like Minecraft villagers? Wait, what? Yeah. Boink, 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 boink. How do I fill in these gaps? Need to make up my mind. Oh yeah, I've been picking up the ore blocks just like I knew I already had this planned pretty much. Not really, like because I hadn't the circle planned, but I had an idea that I would do something like this. I can't leave the platform here just boring slab of square sea lanterns. It would be horrible. Still need to cover this up somehow. Still haven't decided how, but it's definitely getting covered up. Probably... Oh, there we had the usual freeze. Oh. Was this 2 in a row? No, it was 3 in a row. Interesting. Okay, I kind of saw 2 in a row. Yeah, like the ore blocks definitely are for decoration. Especially, like, I really like these textures. These new textures on ore blocks are good. Like, the old ore block textures were kind of boring. I like these ones. These ones actually nice. I wonder, wait a minute, I have not done the important test here, though. What does this look like with... Yeah, not bad. The biggest problem in this area is what do I do about this? I was actually thinking that probably even today, I'm just gonna make a hole in the middle and move my AFK spot, or at least maybe not AFK, the bot AFK spot to under here somewhere, and maybe just start building out a floor here just to kinda maybe cover it up. I don't know. But this definitely bothers me. It looks horrible, 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 horrible. It looks much worse than I imagine it would. Like, if I knew it would end up just looking like this, I would have stopped after one layer of tunnel bore and actually cleaned this up somehow. What update has glow squid fix? 1.18.2. Like, it should be probably coming out... I don't want to say next week, but it might actually be as soon as next week. Since they did the first pre-release today. I'm really hoping it comes out soon. Because I really don't want... Like, Oh, I keep forgetting. Like, I thought I showed this in the video. Yes, I showed this in the video. The video that I haven't published yet because I've been editing it today. Well, and recording, and it's not even close to being fully recorded. I just want to show you something. Do. Yeah. Right? That is a problem. Especially since, let's just free cam this. Like, do I filter here? What am I supposed to do here? It's just stupid. And the same thing goes in this thing. This is actually a glow squid farm. Well, not right now because there are no glow squids, but like the loot system here is also full of glowing sacks. And I lost. Where was I working? I don't think command blocks would even entirely solve the problem here, because you might end up in a situation where the glow squid dies immediately and drops the... Especially in that farm, dropping TNT. The moment it spawns, it blows up and then gets picked up by the hoppers underneath. So I'm not even sure if it's fixable with command blocks. I kind of don't want to use command blocks for stuff like that. This is something that is fixable with normal game mechanics. It's just a massive pain in the ass. I'm happy it's getting fixed through patches. That's nice. But like, if Mojang insisted that this was intended behavior, it is fixable there, right? I can just add filters on everything. Wouldn't like it, I would not enjoy it, but it is doable. Not every item stream, just below Y level 30. I would be much more happy if it was every item stream, because that would mean that my shooting glow squid with lasers would actually work. And it doesn't. It's make me so... It's my biggest disappointment in Minecraft ever. That my fantastic, fun, interesting, cool farm broke. Actually, I probably should, like, I should make a new shooting glow squid with lasers farm where, since we don't have to deal with the axolotls anymore, or do we? I don't think we do. I don't think we need to deal with the axolotls, so I could probably shoot glow squid with just stationary lasers. I'll think about that. I might make a farm just to have the farm made because it's fun. Right, and we need... I had the blocks, some of the blocks in here. Oh, yeah, okay. Not even a stack. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was 8. Could be wrong. Does replay mod work with Optifine and Optifabric? It used to, but I haven't done it since 1.16. Wonder if there is a way to make a glow squid mob switch. Probably not, because... Well... No, because... Well... Yes. It would have to be a very, very manual mob switch, though. So basically, you need to move away from a water pool to allow the glow squid to spawn, and then move your bots next to the pool so they wouldn't despawn. But I don't think this could be automated. Could be wrong, but yeah. It's not a pretty solution, like it's kind of yucky, but could be done. And I'm assuming the same thing can be done with bats. I was too fast placing the blocks and I completely messed it up. Actually, no, glow squid despawn 128 blocks from the player, right? They obey the same rules. They are not like passive mobs. I was thinking if it was possible to keep them in lazy chunks, but probably not. Because of that. Actually, what happens to hostile mobs if you have a simulation distance lower than... what is it? 8 chunks? Would it be possible to have hostile mobs in lazy chunks, and they wouldn't despawn? I'm assuming that what makes the mobs despawn is part of the entity processing. So if you're not doing entity processing, which I guess what simulation distance is about, I haven't tested this yet. I'm speculating right now, but it's an educated guess. That would make it a mob switch, maybe. I have heard about the mystical bat switch, but nobody explained to me how it's actually working. I mean, spawn a bajillion bats, and then what? Would they even count towards the mob cap if they were outside simulation distance? Yes, that's basically how lazy chunk, like lazy spawn chunk mob switches work. As long as it's loaded, it counts towards mob cap. Why am I crouching? It's always a good question. The really important questions in life. Why am I crouching? Should I just... Yes, of course. That's the correct solution for the holes. I don't need to think more than that. There, solved it. This bit is the worst for the holes, but... no. Not like... that's fine. Oh. Hello, Zucky Sucky. Thanks for the follow. Zucky Sucky. Now it didn't crash. You mean the Optifine with replay mod? I mean, it could be just unstable and actually do work sometimes when it doesn't crash. I need to look it up. Like like you made me curious now because there is a possibility that one of the sodium versions has fixed replay mods, and I just missed it, which would be unfortunate. Like maybe it is just in some development version of sodium that hasn't been properly released yet. Oh, okay, that's I thought it was 8 stacks. Apparently it's much more than 8 stacks. First time catching one of your streams. Well, welcome. Hello. Yeah, let's try 2 more stacks. I kind of want to keep track of this because it will let me know how many red never brick blah that I need to get. Slabs, slabs, slabs. The correct word is slabs, not blah. It works, yay, okay. Yeah, Optifine did work with the replay mods. I just, yeah. I used to actually use, I was still in 1.16, but I was using Optifine for something like, I didn't want to, I don't remember exact details now, but I think I didn't want to switch to sodium because of the replay mod. But then I just switched to sodium and started just disabling sodium when doing some time lapses. Nope, not even possible. So 10 stacks is not enough. Let's see if 12 stacks is enough. I thought it was 8. Guess my math sucks, as usual. Can't load certain farms without sodium? No. I mean, I know lots of people have been complaining that 1.18 and 1.17 made their rendering worse. For me, vanilla rendering is actually pretty acceptable. It's slower than sodium. Like, what FPS do I get here? Especially if I disable... No, it's not this. It's this. I'm getting better in some areas, depending on where I look. Like 300 FPS is fine, but like vanilla rendering, like even my base is kind of acceptable. And actually, to be fair, sodium struggles quite a bit in my base and doesn't give that much improvement as in other areas. But I can definitely get, like, vanilla rendering here, I can definitely get over 100 FPS. And this is, oh, by the way, this is with the, oh, that's 20 chunks render distance. And it's 20 chunks view distance on the server as well. So I'm not having issues loading farms or anything without sodium. I might have issues with certain things without lithium, though. I might have made myself addicted to lithium. There we go. Done. Red never bricks slabs. Let's see how this thing is going. How many villagers in my hole? Very little. Very few. I mean, the villagers in the mob switch. 141. That's the problem. Why are there 144 hostile mobs here? Interesting. That is the main thing that is causing issues, and I might actually, since I probably want to bump up the render distance on the server to 20 chunks by, or the view distance, should use the right terminology. I want to bump the view distance on the server to 20 chunks. Always, I might want to completely redesign the mob switches so that they are not anywhere near my base. Right, let's get some never brick slabs. Red ones. Switch to shulkers. Are shulkers better? I mean, the problem is just that you need to render that many entities. I could test it. Like, if it performs better, it might be an idea, especially now that I have a shulker farm. Shouldn't be too hard to get them into the overworld. Or actually just set up an overworld shulker farm. That would probably be the start of the project. But the thing is, like, even if shulkers perform twice as good, I still probably wouldn't want to have them here. It doesn't matter for server performance when they're in the lazy chunk. Like, they are in the lazy chunks right now. But, yeah, look at this. 60 FPS. And I look in this direction. Now I'm not looking at the villagers. And now I'm looking at the villagers. That's the problem. Actually, no, they're probably not in lazy chunks because I might... No, they're in lazy chunks because they are below simulation distance. No, they are not, because I have bumped simulation distance to 20 chunks. What were we doing here? We were getting red nether bricks. I know I had... Oh, come on. No, the fat fingers. I had stairs. I don't want to use stairs. I had more of this stuff somewhere. Dun. Yeah, it's not red nether bricks. Nope. There we go. I'll just bring the shulker box. I really like the color of red nether brick stairs. Or red nether bricks, not stairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move my mob switches to proper chunk loaders. I mean, I guess the one in the Nether is chunk loaded, but is way too close to spawn. I will just... I'd actually do it next or relatively close to the redstone factory. I don't know, like just move it out somewhere that isn't close to the spawn chunks, that isn't close to the base, because it's just causing me issues all the time. For no good reason whatsoever. Villagers are not... Oh, well, there's... Okay, there is... The trading is manual work, you're right. But that's not like... I mean, I want to imagine that I have automated it pretty well. Right. I brought this, yes. Now, is this... Yeah. So, I don't... Oh, that was a mistake. Damn it. Oh, okay, I can use those as well. Yeah, it might actually be a good idea to do it with shulkers next time. I'm not really invested in villagers being better. And it might actually be a good idea to try it once in case they ever fix the villager bug, because like the fact that zombified villagers that you traded with are persistent and don't count towards mob cap is pretty much a bug. They could fix it any day now. So it could be a good idea to have an option. I mean, everything is a bug, as discussed multiple times. On the other hand, now with shulker farms, there's probably more effort involved in making a villager mob switch rather than a shulker mob switch. Because the argument when villager mob switches became a thing was like, oh no, this is too easy. We should have only shulker mob switches because villager mob switches are too easy. Now shulker mob switches might actually be easier than villager mob switches. Does replay mod not record sound? Well, the replay mod doesn't record anything, right? It just remembers the blocks that changed and whatever entities we're doing. And I think, I mean, if you're close enough, you can hear sounds, but I have never rendered sounds in the replay mod, so I don't know how to answer that. I know that the replay mod does generate sounds sometimes when you are previewing things. Hello, voices in my head that are saying, hmm? Huh. Damn it, ran out of blocks again. Yeah, mob switches are not intended behavior in general, true. But I mean, imagine doing this project without the mob switch. I would have gone mad. Like, just making a perimeter without the mob switch is just rage-inducing. There we go. These are the blocks I was looking for. This looks much darker than... Have I made a mistake? No, I haven't. This is looking awesome. Well, it's not looking awesome, but it's looking acceptable. But and that's as good as I can get things. Acceptable. Ugh. Ah, my face is itching. Oh. And I broke my... Oh, no, I broke my headphone cable. Everything is going wrong. Ah. Ah, scratch my face. Why? Why, stupid face? Why do you itch? Ah. There we go. Sorry about that. That little outburst. Why am I breaking those? I can keep those in. Stupid man. Stupid man. Yeah, I'm both, like, speeded up because I have too much coffee too late in the day, and I'm also in a food coma at the same time. This is a great combination. This is, by the way, a trick my friend was using when he was speaking at conferences. His trick for conferences was to get an enormous amount of caffeine to speed him up so he wouldn't talk too slowly and keep the presentation interesting. But he was also a very, very nervous person when it came to doing presentations, so he also got drunk. So he always had this very weird combination of being drunk and an enormous amount of coffee at the same time when doing presentations and conferences. Weird fact. No idea why I decided that was a good story to tell, but there we go, it happened. I can't undo it. Wireless. I hate wireless stuff. For the simple reason is because I would always forget to charge things and they would run out of power in the worst moment possible. It might actually be time at some point relatively soon where I just need to buy like a lifetime supply of mice and keyboards because everything is going wireless now and I hate it. Speaking of that guy I said on conferences, sometimes in the early 90s, he found his favorite keyboard and he bought a lifetime supply of those keyboards. I mean, he had a cubic meter, like box, cubic meter, just filled with his favorite keyboards because he suspected they would no longer be produced, and he was right. They stopped being produced. Same guy. Do you have headphones with changeable cable if it breaks? Well, I guess you haven't followed the story of my headphones. It's not a big story. I have fantastically good headphones, as in they have fantastically good sound and they fit my head and ears perfectly, and they are nice, and I can wear them all day, and it doesn't hurt, and it's not a problem. Unfortunately, they are made from shit plastic and worthless cables, because I think the idea there is to sell spare parts, or maybe they just want them to break. So the cable was not replaceable, at least not without sending them to an authorized repair center something, or buying new ones. But I just soldered on some jacks, and I have replaceable cable now. Unfortunately, I bought shit cables, so I kind of probably need to do it tomorrow. It's not broken yet, like the cable is still working, but it's close. Like there are connection issues. Do they still work? Do you mean the keyboards? I'm assuming so. Actually, I don't know, because last time I talked to the guy was 10 years ago. I called him a friend, but actually we are probably enemies now. At least he hates me. I don't know. I don't hate him, but I think he hates me. I still consider him a friend, but I'm pretty sure it's not mutual. Mech keyboard nerds pay way too much for stuff. Well, yeah, but those are niche products. Like I like mainstream standard boring keyboards with cables. And I definitely want a mouse with a cable. Because you're doing something like this, like, oh, I'm gonna fly a little bit here, oh, I'm flying towards lava, out of batteries. Uh-oh, what do I... Okay, well, this worked, because I cannot aim when flying, but you understand the principle of what I was supposed to demonstrate there. Now, nobody tell me that the red never bricks suck, because I have committed to this without asking anybody who has actually tastes if it looks good or not, but I think it looks good. And by nobody tell me, I'm encouraging people to tell me I'm an idiot and I made something ugly. So I can fix it. Right, that's done. I probably need to... Can I just do this? Or should we carpet a few layers in? A good keyboard is a life changer. Like, I'm using a different keyboard for gaming, but for when I'm doing typing, just for like programming and stuff like that, I'm using a Microsoft Natural keyboard. It's the best investment I have done in my life. Because I used to have problems with my wrists, they're just hurting because like I'm spending way too much time on a keyboard. What was I thinking? Yes, carpets. Let's carpet it up. I'm curious if it's a terrible idea or not. Probably gonna need that. I'm gonna need all the black wool. What do we do about the carpets? How do we do the carpets so they don't suck? I have an idea. I have the bad idea. This is the correct idea. Right, this. This much. Let's try it. This could suck, but... I don't think it will suck. Nothing sucks as much as all the sea lanterns shining in our faces. hot swap switches, so we don't have to solve every repair. Keyboards I would call something that is just a consumable good, and if it breaks, you just buy a new one. Most keyboards are cheap enough that like there is no reason to really repair them. Especially now with the what's the law called? RHOS, where you can't buy good solder anymore. Since a few years ago. I still like I completely agree with the law and I like it and it's a good law, but I still have a lot of solder in just actually next to me that contains lead. Because that's the good stuff that you can actually use. Oh, come on. Why am I so blad at blazing carpets? That wasn't a stroke, that was me just making unnecessary noises with my face. I guess actually a roll will last me a lifetime too, like of solder, because for the electronics projects that I'm sometimes messing around with, where I make my circuit boards, I'm just doing surface mounting now. Because it's so much easier than manual soldering. I guess I just should learn how to use the modern solder, which just it's just higher temperatures and it flows slightly worse. So I guess it's just a matter of learning it. Placement restriction layer. Let's see. Should we just do placement rest? Okay, where is that? Placement restriction mode. Oh, it works. It didn't used to work. We might actually be running out. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of black wool. Interesting. This is not gonna be enough. Oh well. We're not in a particular hurry right now because I think last time I counted the bedrock breaker should finish at 1 o'clock in the morning. My plan is actually like I don't know if I will be awake enough to do it, since I still have the food coma. But my plan today is to actually, before going to sleep, to start placing the pistons for the next layer. Probably not on stream, because I will run out of energy for streaming before that happens, but maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Let's actually check on this thing. How much is left? It's still a lot. Yeah, this is just not... Boink, boink. We have 6... So, what? 5 hours left? What do you mean 5 hours? It's 10 in the evening, 2 until mid... So 3 in the morning? Am I... Yeah, it's 60 blocks. 60 blocks is 5 hours. Oh, okay. So, whatever I said the plan was, I lied, and It's just lies and propaganda, and it will not happen today. It will happen tomorrow morning, I guess. I want to definitely do at least 2 layers of bedrock removed before, well, the end of the weekend. Oh, I have some placement restriction that doesn't allow me to place blocks on a different block from... it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna try to figure out the configuration to fix this. Doesn't allow me, like, I cannot, like, I can do layer here, right? I'm holding right click, but doesn't allow me to place here. I have to click that one. No big deal. Yeah. So I can place those now, but I can't place these. Interesting. I know I fiddled with some configuration thing for that at some points. Don't remember what it was though. Shit, do we actually have enough black wool? I could make a rainbow. I can make... move the circles, or do the circles... something. With carpets, different colors, just moving in. That could be a fun thing. Yeah, out of carpets. Let's fetch some wool. I need to make a piston bolt here. Because it's pretty much 7,000 blocks in one axis and 7,000 blocks in another axis. I left a couple of stacks in the shop. Yeah, but it was definitely not enough. I remember that I did, but it's like we're not even halfway, and I think I left a few or 5. A few or 5? What the hell are you saying? Face. Oh wait, no. We need to go to the blimp. Ender Porter setup. Yeah. Could be. Could be an interesting project at some point. I like the travel. Like, I made the tunnels... Why are they... running? Okay. I guess I had added shulker boxes to the shulker box loader? Or was this for the... like... oh, come on. I'm just gonna... No? So why is this on? There is this one. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not completely full. That's fine. That's fine. So it's not broken. It's just being silly. The Ravager teleport. Oh, that could actually be something fun. Oh, for the piston bolt, I would definitely, like, if I did a piston bolt, I would definitely do it diagonal, so I would just dig new tunnels. Mostly because, like, I've never made a piston bolt, would be fun. You can't do a dolphin highway in the Never, though. Or could you? No, you can't. Can you? Can you make a dolphin? No, you have to be in water because it's swim speed. Unless you could swim through water-filled cauldrons, that would be something. Probably not. And I mean, this is fast enough anyway. I'm probably not gonna be placing too many things that much further away from here. Goodbye. You survived? Silly thing. Boink. I don't know what I did there, but it was not smart. There we go. Ah, you made a wither grinder too. Was the issue the timing between pushing the soul sand and the dispensers? The thing I thought so much about? Because yes, let's put wool into the stone cutter. By the way, that thing, that one game tick delay, it's kind of weird, because... Oh, when was it? Shit. Brain stopped. Oh, yeah. In the Enigmatica series, when I did a Wither Killer, there, I still haven't figured out why it didn't require, like, it didn't actually work with the one game tick delay, but did work without it, which was very weird. I don't know if it was 1.16 or one of the mods they're messing with things, or Forge or something like that. Something definitely messed with it. So an interesting option for designing a Wither Killer like that would be to actually have an adjustable delay. Shouldn't be too hard, because it kind of just makes the scaffolding longer and puts the observer somewhere. Yeah, there we go. The movable wither cage setup. Yeah, I've seen it. It's a fun thing. I will actually definitely look into that, because it would be an amazing tunnel bore if it could be used as that. I don't think it can be though, because I don't think like anybody knows if withers only destroy stuff at their feet, right? What are the odds of it staying in the game? Pretty high, I would say. Because as far as I remember, there were a lot of tweets from King B-Dogs and Gnambon that they were working on that stuff exactly. So I'm pretty sure Gnambon was very much aware of what would happen. Oh, Doc said that it was unintended. Okay, maybe not then. But like, if the Wither... the Wither just break blocks at the feet, right? So it could be only used for a World Eater. It couldn't really be used for a tunnel bore. But it would be pretty cool to build a World Eater around it. Massive, massive, like incredibly annoying build effort to just obtain all these blocks. So it's probably absolutely impractical. So I think it should stay just because of how stupidly impractical it is. Unless, like, is there some other use case for a movable wither cage? I don't think there is. Could be wrong. Like, I could not have just enough imagination, but... And haven't movable wither cages been done before, anyway? I could also be very, very wrong here. But I mean, just with the amount of effort it requires to build something around it, I think it's fine, and it actually should stay. Even if it's currently unintended, just make it intended. It's such a fun edge case, and don't think it has any practical consequences. With freeway flying... Well, to be fair, yeah, because with a freeway flying machine you could make a world... But, I mean, okay, let's just do the math. And, so let's say, what? Script run. We have a 300... Actually, let's make absolutely minimal perimeter, 272 by 272, and 128 blocks that you need to move the wither. It's this many seconds with a standard speed flying machine. This many hours. This many days. This many years. I don't think it's practical. 18 years to make a smallest possible perimeter with something like that. Okay, it's one wither, right? So you can just get 18 withers, and it's gonna take a year. Did I do a mistake here? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. That's a number of years. I made a mistake. I forgot one division by 60? I probably did. Ah, yes, seconds, minutes. Sorry, okay. 3 months. Impractical. Fun, but impractical. And to be honest, no, the math is wrong. The math should be also divided by 3, because you can move the wither 3 blocks to the side. 36 days, a month. Totem-less hardcore crew. I mean, with a contraption like that, it's the safest thing you can do to spawn the wither. Like, I mean, the wither inside that thing cannot possibly escape. So I think, like, it's absolutely no problem doing it in hardcore. Right, what does this look like? Let's go stand here and see. Not bad. I'm not unhappy with this. I mean, if we want to do circles of different colors, this definitely needs to be thicker. Then I could have dark gray. Yeah. Can it be blown up as block 36? Probably. I actually can't believe that nobody has tested this, but that should be such an obvious thing to test, now that I think of it. Wither killers could be... Yeah, that's the nice... Well, literally anywhere is a little stretch, since you have to move the blocks with pistons, right? Unless, of course, block 36 blowy up would work. Oh, it can't. They have tested it, okay. Maybe it just doesn't exist as an item. The fact that ancient debris can be blown up that way is kind of weird, to be honest, and has given me so much trouble in here. Because every time this thing had a timing issue, I lost ancient debris here. Right, what else did I... Oh, my other plan that I had today is to move the portal down, because I hate it up there. Like, that was a terrible idea from the beginning, and it still is a terrible idea. Give me a second. I have something in my eye. Stupid eye. No, not stupid eye. Stupid something. Ouch. Stop hurting. Ah. Garbage in eye. Ouch. The TNT blast chamber of the Bedrock breaker. I mean, you get the timing right, and it's all fine. Oh, I know what I have in my eye. I have hair in my eye. I'm becoming a hippie, and I'm having a super long hair. I don't know if it's a good idea, but that's how it ended up. It's because of plague. I have stopped going to the barber. Drugs are bad, okay? I mean, are they? Some people call it drugs, some people call it medicine. I call it drugs, but... I quit with drugs a long time ago. Anyway, let's put away the... Or should I add more layers? No, I think it's enough. I don't hear villagers all day. I hear villagers when I walk past them. Speaking of being a hippie, we need to change some music here. This music is annoying me today for some reason. Let's do some ambient. Actually, no. No. I want Chris Zabriskie. Let's do cylinders. Cylinders is nice. Oh, that's not the right chat. That's Discord. This is the right chat. There we go. Move this thing down. Yes, that's the plan right now. Where do I put the portal? Question is, should I just build a little platform below here? Just start with that? Because I kind of want to move part of the infrastructure down here. I'm thinking now that I will have the storage system for the entire area is just gonna be below here. I'm not sure. Let's fly normally without free cam and just see and think a little bit. This is, by the way, looking freaky. Like the flattened, the weird bedrock. I like it and I don't like it. This doesn't give me any view whatsoever. Would it look weird if it was something little hanging down here? I mean, it would improve the situation because we wouldn't have this ugliness. What are the plans for the walls? Oh, the plans for the walls are... Sorry, I'm scratching my eye because it's hurting me. I have something in my eye. The plans for the walls are something like that, but better. But not with the same machine. I am actually thinking about doing a generative pattern for the walls. So something that generates a pattern with redstone. The problem is my super ambitious, sometime in the future, just not yet, plan is to make a wall printer that will actually print a Mandelbrot set. But that's not gonna happen this year. So I'm gonna go for... I'm experimenting right now with something simpler. Just generate some kind of, like, pattern with math. that is gonna look pretty. And no, like it's not the feed tape. Like this is feed tape would just be like a pre-programmed pattern, right? That's boring. No, I mean calculate it with redstone. Calculate the Mandelbrot set with redstone. I think it's doable, but I don't have the time, patience, and redstone logic knowledge for that just yet. But it will happen one day. But the next layer, I kind of want to just I don't know, like I haven't experimented with that enough yet. That's why I'm saying that this is a problem, because this kind of like a wall here kind of needs to happen relatively soon, and I still haven't really done much on the machine that I want it to generate the wall. So something must happen. Right, what was I doing? Ah, yes, I wanted to... You know what? Let's just dig something here and see. All right. Maybe I'll put... No, because I don't want... No. I don't want to put the portal down there just yet. No, it would be dumb. It would be dumb. But let's just... come on. There. There. I don't even know what blocks I should use for the floor here, but let's just use stone for now. I have... Well, I was about to say I have tons of stone, but I don't. I definitely want... Ah, fuck it. Let's just mix. This is completely temporary. Do I want to invest time to putting the AFK spot down here? That's the big question. Could do it with a script. No. Like, I definitely, like... Yeah, I could do it with a script, but that would be boring. I definitely want to do the calculation using redstone. It is an ambition. With a script, it's trivial. I mean, and I think like there is already a Mandelbrot script in Scarpet, like in the App Store at least. So that's not no challenge at all. And I mean, like I've made Mandelbrot fractals before. It's not too hard. But the challenge is to do it properly with redstone. Now I want everything here to be deep slate. I don't know. Does this make sense? Does moving the AFK spot down there make sense? I can't even see it. It's so insignificant. Oh, it's there. Yeah, I can barely see it. I mean, it is an option for actually just fixing the ceiling here and making it non-horrible. Just extend... Well, of course, I couldn't use deep slates because of the ugliness of how the deep slate pattern looks. I could use something else. That's fine. I probably can use just some cobbled deep slate. Through the stone cutter. No, okay. I'm not gonna move the portal down here. That I have decided already. That it was a terrible idea. Might happen someday. Wait, will that will have enough light level, and if not, something will spawn there and I will notice. No, that is a terrible idea. Let's just move the portal down here normally, like normal human beings. Do I actually own obsidian? I do. Shh. It will be our little secret. I've seen so many people freak out about corners in portals. Like, especially when I was doing the perimeter challenge, people were telling me, oh, build proper portals. No. I like my portals weird. I like my portals like I like my women. Weird. And missing corn. No. Yes. Shut up. I'm saying shut up to myself. Okay, that worked actually. And who? This will link to the upper portal, of course it will. There's no way for it to. Yeah, of course. But goodbye, portal. Lopsided, yes. Correct. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, I've been doing too much experimentation with modded Minecraft recently. I want vein mining for removing an entire portal in one click. Oh, these I actually need to rescue because I'm running low on smooth smooth quartz, right? Yes, this is smooth quartz. No idea why. Like back when I built this, I had this obsession about building everything from smooth quartz. Now I just kind of want to keep it to my base because, well, I'm committed there. Using floors like this. It's not a bad texture though. It's a nice looking texture. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, I don't have haste here. Oh, that's the next. Okay, yeah. That's something we definitely need to do right now. I need to set up all the beacons so I have haste everywhere because I always remember that I need to put up the beacons with hastes after I actually done all the grinding that requires the beacon. Right, rescue, 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 rescue. Bum, bum, bum. And this is also, by the way, another project that I probably need to pick up one day relatively soon. And it is getting proper villager setup that is bigger than my current villager setup. So I can buy more quartz more easily, faster. But I'm putting it off because there are other better things to do. And only because of that, but because my villager setup is nice, but it's still just a starter setup. I want a proper, big, annoying. Would the wall printer you want pretty much require full redstone CPU? Nah. I mean, it could be done with a full redstone CPU, but like for the initial version that I'm thinking right now, probably definitely not. Like I already have the entire idea in my head, how it could be done. Like the simpler, like I mean, not the Mandelbrot set. The Mandelbrot set would probably might actually be easier to do with a full redstone CPU. But the current idea I'm having in my head is relatively simple. I just need to make a simulator. And basically, I'm gonna write a. My plan is like any day now to write a Scarpet script that will just simulate the way the redstone would behave and just place down the wall and see what happens. Basically. Right, we fixed the portal. What was... Oh, yeah, beacons. Let's not forget that we need beacons. I should have... I have iron. Oh, crap. Right, we are in the redstone factory. The area dedicated to auto-crafting. Guess what I'm not auto-crafting? These things. The case of oh, how do you say that in English? I don't know. The shoemaker's children walking barefoot. Is it shoemaker? It's not a shoemaker. What's the name of the profession that makes shoes? Cobbler, I think. Yes, cobbler. I am confused. There. Wait. I need a box that I'm gonna be taking back to my base of random blocks that I have collected. This looks good. That's there. Take this, put away the obsidian into my obsidian emergency stash, because that's my emergency stash for obsidian. This is the box that is going with me home. Actually, just drop the box outside of the portal so I don't forget. Boink. And beacons. I still have some garbage in my eye. Why? Ah, stupid eye. Should be... Why are these beacons so close to each other? Wait a minute. Have I made a mistake? They're supposed to be 200 blocks apart. I mean, the middle then ends up around here-ish, right? Oh, that actually makes sense. Oh, I can't place it here because the farm is in the way. How many blocks exactly were we looking at? Let's do this carefully. So I'm 160 blocks, so 100, yeah, 59, 160 is good enough. So 80 would be here. Yeah, pretty much under the witch farm. I can do it here then. The beacons, like, if you want overlapping beacons, because it's a square, I was about to say square radius, but it's a square 100 by 100, right? It's a square column 100 by 100 that the beacon gives you. So 100 blocks apart. Yeah, okay. So I can put it ish. Let's put it here. No, not here. Here. Yes. This will be the 4 blocks. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember exactly how I laid it out, so I don't forget. So, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Why am I removing that much? There's no point. I just confused myself. Wait. There. No, wrong, wrong. Oh no! Placing beacons wrong is almost as bad as obsidian. They need to be one block higher up. They need to be here. Right. Oh, come on, stupid eye. Why you hurt so much? Like, the bottom platform needs to, for one beacon, needs to be 9 by 9, right? So this has to be 10 by 10. Yes. So if I place the blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, whatever, 4, probably. I don't need to freehand this. This should be fine. I just want to not fall down. We are here, so and that's the next layer. This is the normal 3x3 layer. This is the 5x5 layer. Yeah, we're gonna be... So, this is the 5x5 layer for single beacon. This is the 7x7 layer. So the layer below it is the 9x... So this is the lowest layer that the beacon should be at. Or am I on drugs? I am on drugs because these beacons are lower down. Have I done something stupid? 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, 9x9. Why did I make... No, this is the layer. This is the layer. So yeah, this is the layer, correct. So yes. I am not confused. I am actually doing this more or less right. I am doing this very stupidly. Because I can't see what I'm doing. Right. 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, and that block there should be iron. Yes. It would have been just more efficient to dig everything out and then fill it in again. I was trying to be smart here and save time by not digging that much, but I think I just wasted time by not digging that much. There we go. That's what we want. Five by 5, 7 by 7, 9 by 9, except it's bigger in this case. I'm fully aware of that. There, and a there, and a there, and a there. Okay. Imagine if I did it wrong. I'll have to redo everything. I probably did. No. There. 5 by 5. 7 by 7. 9 by 9. No. There. 9 by 9. There we go. Let's remove the temporary platform because I kind of don't want it. Maybe that's the solution to generating a floor everywhere. Just below here, just use beacons everywhere. Just cover the entire area with beacons. Oh, that bit actually looks terrible. Where was it? It was here. Oh, one more block. Somewhere in that direction. There we go. This look okay? Those can stay. I'm fine with that. Right, so this is the next layer, which should be like... I created something spawnable here. No, come on. Stupid thing. There we go. If you ever wondered what the inside of a beacon looks like, this is it. Actually it does look right. For once. Although I have a lot of experience of building bad beacons that don't line up at all. There we go. And Boink. Right. What do we do here? We do haste. We do speed, I think. We do jump boosts. And the last one is resistance and regeneration. Alright. And I think I need... How many more beacons? I need one over there, one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more beacons. Ooh, that's more than I thought. I might actually not do it. No, I need to have a beacon in the middle. That's silly. Silly thinking. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. The correct place for the beacon would be pretty much here, I'm guessing. No. Let's do some measurements. Oh no, stupid cable. There we go. For some reason, I did them 160 blocks apart. And I thought I made them 200 blocks apart. Well, this is good. This is not a big problem. It's actually a small problem. So, 80 blocks. Ooh. No kidding. It would actually end up... The beacon would end up here. That's almost not terrible. I can fix up there, or I can unmess up the roof. So, yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Which is almost tempted to not do it. Wait, how far are we? It would be exactly at this block. How far are we from the edge? We're not far from the edge. Oh no, we're 50 blocks from the edge, so this is actually the perfect distance from the edge. Or maybe that's why I placed them like that in there. So I'm assuming that this one here is also 50 blocks from that edge. Let me just check that. The roof is mostly slabs and... it's 53 blocks from this edge. The roof is mostly slabs and stairs, so it should be fine, yes. Actually, stairs... Are stairs okay? I'm not sure. But yeah, it should be fine. Actually, is it stairs? It shouldn't be stairs, because then it would be spawnable. And we are... Yeah, this is... No, this is all bottom slabs everywhere. Yeah, so it should be fine. Yeah, to have the beacons perfectly aligned, I would have to have the 4 beacons here somewhere, which means ruining one of these. I mean, I guess I could ruin this one. Like that. Yeah, okay. Not exactly sure why I'm so obsessed about having it perfectly aligned, but it would give me satisfaction if all the beacons were perfectly aligned with each other. I could... Yeah. I mean, by the way, like, I probably don't want the roofs connected anyway, because this looks awful. Don't know. There's much more hole here than in the other area. By the way, we need to do an exercise like this. I'm gonna have an awkward stare because I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Like 1 minute. Yeah, don't forget to unmute, which I just did. Well, I forgot, and now I am muted, I think. Have I unmuted? Of course I have unmuted. And the way I'm rubbing my eye, and like I just saw myself in the mirror. It's like, be happy that I don't have a webcam. Because it looks like a horror show. My eye is completely red. I've been rubbing it so much. Still have something. Maybe that's the problem. That my eye is red before I actually started rubbing it. It hurts. Will the beacons? Oh no. Oh, the beacons do turn on. Let's just see. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, fine. Ah, it really hurts. What have I done? So 5. Oh, I might dig into the redstone lines. That's the 7. And that's the 9. There. Right, so this is that. So 5, 7, and 9. Yes, I do have the best webcam there is. Oh, yes, I keep forgetting that I'm a brain in a jar. You know, they sometimes have to adjust my AI so that I remember that I'm a brain in a jar. Or the other way around? I don't know. This is 5. That's 7. And that's 9. No, it's not. 9. And that just reminded me. Oh, someone find it and post it on Discord. There was a video a million years ago. I mean, like one of the earliest videos on YouTube, probably, or probably might have even existed before YouTube, where they take some kind of what you call it, like the children's toy telephone, where you can push buttons and the toy speaks, right? And it was doing voices of, I think, characters from some children's cartoon, or no, it was doing Sesame Street characters, and Cookie Monster did 9. And they overlaid it on some Rammstein song where they say 9, and I don't remember which Rammstein song it is. Look it up, it's a fantastic video. It's literally like 3 seconds long, or 10 seconds long, but it's glorious. Someone find it. Did I put it correctly? Yes, this was done correctly. And every time I say 9, I just think of that video. Wait. Oh, I'm screwing up here. Let's not screw up here. Because I did that would actually suck. Right, this, and this. Can mobs spawn observers? Yes, they definitely can. I've had issues in here with that, actually. Oh. Crumbs. Which is weird because observers, as we have found out, don't prevent pack spawns. But that has nothing to do with this. Right, remove this. Right, this is this layer. The next layer... This is this layer. And this layer, so the next layer is there. No, it's not. Why am I doing this so complicated? Start from the bottom. I mean, there is no bottom, right? There is no floor. That's the problem we're dealing with here. There. Can I place... Oh, I can't place that block. Can I place that block over there? Yes. No. Don't be in the way. There we go. I placed everything there. So that is fine. This side is okay. This side is okay. Let's... I did this inefficiently. I admit that this is not the good way of doing it, but this is... I've done it twice now, and I was thinking maybe this time it's gonna be less pain in the ass, but it wasn't. It's mostly just trying to figure out which blocks I actually need to place and don't need to place. It's that one. There we go. That one. That one. Done. There we go. Not there. Where can I get out? There I can get out. Thank you. This will very much suck if I screw this up somehow. Did I place that? I did place that. It felt like I didn't. By the way, is there any reason why an armor stand breaks when the prey is on an 11 game tick attack with carpet? That shouldn't happen, as far as I know. Isn't 11 game ticks the reason, or the reason for 11 game sticks specifically because it wouldn't break? Let's haste. Let's get this right. I want jump boost. Jump boost is the best effect. And the last one is resistance and regeneration. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Are beacons laggy? Well, too late now. I'm committed to making the beacons. Happened twice to you while AFKing. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's about sweeping edge and not breaking the armor stand. Fair enough. Right. Do we need to repair the damage here? We kind of do. I really don't want to connect the buildings. I actually made a mistake here and built everything too close to each other. I kind of want the buildings to move away from each other somehow. This is okay. This like... Can't even see that there is something weird going on. I'm gonna leave it like that. Boink. Put this away here. This is my stone collection. I'm actually running out of iron already. After just 2 beacons. Wow. No, this is not the diorite chest. This is the diorite chest. Right, this one. Actually, let's look at the magical machine. If nothing has gone bad, everything is going just fine. Why can't I use pistons as a beacon base? Bad game design, Mojang. Or blocks of redstone. That would be a good beacon base. Anyway, right, now this is going fine. There's no reason to watch that. Turn this thing off. Right, let's think. Just double checking. It's 160 blocks, I'm assuming. Yep, is ish. Close enough. So, oh. See this? This comes out of this dropper because this is garbage that is coming into the loot system from the wood farm. So we need 80 oh. 80 blocks is here. So, oh, no. I need to align with that one. And that will be fine, right? Or have I messed this up? Like, let's sleep the rain away. I might have messed this one up. And it will not be perfectly aligned with the other beacon on the other side. Which would be a mistake, but let's do the measurement correctly. We are 6993. Wait, what? Yes, this is a straight line to that beacon and that beacon. So this would be... Oh, no. It's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's completely fine and we will not hit the witch farm, but although it is very, very close. Here, so it's this. This. That's the straight line. So, boink, 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 there. So this is the 3 layer, 5 layer, this is the 7 layer, and this is the 9 layer. There. Right, let's do it as stupidly as I did it last time, because I like complaining about doing things inefficiently. Okay. This is 7, and the 9 is over there. Ooh, there. Wait, no. Everything is fine. Everything is still fine. This is the 7 layer. That's it. And the 9 layer, well, I'm I'm just gonna place blocks. It's gonna make it easier for me at some point. Right, the 9 layers here. So 3, 5 layer, 7 layer corner, and the 9 layer corner is there. Oh, yes, starting with the corners would have been the correct way to do this. Right, okay, now I have figured it out now that I'm almost done placing the beacons. That is the corner. Yes, okay. Yeah. I'm also kind of curious why I haven't run into lava right here just yet. This is the... Oh, is this the corner? Yes, this is the corner. This is the corner for the next layer, and the last layer corner is that block over there that I can't place. That block, yes. Right. Corner, 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 and corner. There. Correct. No, nothing will be spawnable here. That's fine. I'm so afraid of having spawnable pockets under here. I'm betting there is some spawnable pocket somewhere here. Bum bum badum bum. Jump up here, yeah. Beacons are definitely easier to build when you're building them from the lowest layer. I guess that's not a huge revelation. Oh, I'm not sure if I did that one right. I did. Never mind. Never mind, it was all correct, and I was worried for no reason whatsoever. Wake up. Wake up. Thank you. Pineapple inside out beacon. Pineapple inside out. What? Some cultural reference that I don't understand. Pineapple upside down cake? What? Where's the pineapple? Reminds me. I haven't eaten pineapples for a long time. Oh, let's be controversial. Let's make the internet angry. I'm gonna buy a pineapple pizza tomorrow. Ha! Will we see 1 million people leave the stream now? doesn't actually matter because I am giving up about now. It's been almost 3 hours, and I'm not gonna build another beacon. I think... Oh, no, we need that one. I can't be bothered. I'm tired. I want to relax a little bit because I will still be doing things later tonight when this bloody thing finishes. Let's just do the math last time just to see how much is left of the bedrock breaking process. And we still have 45. Now I need to do the math. Script run 45 times 5 divided by 60. We still have almost 4 hours of upside down cake, upp och ner kaka. No idea. Maybe it is, but it's not something I know. Heard of. We have 4 hours left. No, I will not start the floor placer for the next layer tonight because it will still require me to figure out and do some testing in creative to figure out the correct See, this is why I end streams after 3 hours sometimes or usually, because my brain just my brain just decided that we don't need to finish that sentence because why would we? And that's not a very good streaming protocol when you just not finish thoughts and sentences. Damn it. Human. My brain is actually non-functional right now. So yeah, I am gonna be finishing now. I'm gonna start the next layer tomorrow morning. Don't know if I will have time to stream tomorrow evening or afternoon or maybe during the day, but I don't think I will. But we'll see. Maybe we will do, but what I'm gonna be spending time on the next few days probably is I need to figure out how to build chains or something that attaches this dinner. It's no longer a dinner plate. Actually, with this edge, it's actually no longer a dinner plate. That's nice. It's something else now. I don't know what it is, but it's something else. But basically, I want to attach this thing to the walls somehow. Now I realize that I'm gonna be building new walls. And this might be the worst idea I've ever had, to do this now. I should do this after I have built the new walls. That is the correct... Well, on the other hand, the new walls just require one gap here, one wide gap here. Well, yeah, I want to use chains, but I want to use, like... I don't want to use the chain block. I want to have chains that are fat, like enormous chains. Like, there would be a chain loop here, like this huge, and then the next one go there. Something I don't know. I want, like, this is what I have in my mind. Maybe it's not even the right thing to do here. I don't know. So that's why I want to be experimenting with this. So yeah, maybe this could be like the edge, like a suspension bridge, like hanging from cables, something like that. I don't know. I will have to experiment with this. But I definitely don't want this to be just floating in the air like this, because that's stupid. And the next thing I also need to design and think about really, really hard is what I do about the bottom, because I keep repeating that I hate this bottom, and that's true. But I think I want some kind of glass dome below here to just close it off. On the other hand, it might not be the smartest thing to do right now, because I do want the storage system for the area, because this whole factory will have its central storage system. I might actually want to put it slightly below the floor here. Don't know. There is a lot of design and thinking that needs to be done here. And 3 more layers of bedrock breaking, which at least I want to do 2 layers for the next video. Anyway, I'm gonna be giving up. It's time to relax a little bit. 3 hours of streaming makes my brain blah. So, good night, everybody. Was fun having you here. And I wanted to say something else, but my brain just, whatever. See ya. uh, how do people normally end streams? Like, do other people have problems like me? That when talking with someone on the phone and you just don't know how to end the conversation? That this is exactly what's going on in my brain right now. I just don't know how to end the conversation, so I keep stalling, and I'm hoping the other person would end the conversation for me. But there's so many of you here that I can't do that, so I'm just gonna do the thing I normally do, and it would be just hang up. Good night.